I want to give you a review on this wonderful bird feeder we received from the brand. This is how it comes in a box. So you can usually give this as a nice gift to someone for their birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day, whoever is looking to get into bird watching. This would be a good way to do it. This does have some nice features with this bird feeder, and it comes in different color option, but we got the bamboo version, so it'll blend very naturally in our environment in our backyard when I get it set up. One thing about this has a color night vision, so you'll be able to see the bird at nighttime in color. The battery life, which is great, could last 2 to 3 months. It could last longer. It is solar powered, so it will always be charged for you. So no longer you need to pull out the battery, charge it, and put it back in. That's a nice little feature about this as well. Also, since it's AI based, it will identify up to 2,800 plus species that come to your birdhouse. So you don't need to go look something up. It will let you know what kind of bird it was. So that gives you that little quick learning. So if you're looking into bird watching, this would be one way to do it, is letting the AI part of the feature they have here to identify the bird for you and what came to your home. You do need to subscribe to the service. So it's like they give you 10 days of free trial, but after that you'll need to subscribe to continue getting this information sent to you about the bird, what kind of species it is. But if not, it'll just store the video on, you can store it locally and we'll be able to retrieve it later on. So stuff should be pretty simple. We're going to get it set up outside onto my tree, bird feed put inside, and start bird watching and letting me know what kind of birds come to my home. They do recommend you get the camera charging 2 to 3 hours before you get it installed. So that's what I'm going to do first, pull it out of the box, charge the camera, and then get it set up. So let's see how they do it, and stay here. As you can see, they did a nice job packaging the unit. They gave you a nice little top here. Thank you for purchasing their gift. And when you're pulling it out, the styrofoam is well protecting the birdhouse, which is really nice. And they give you a little bird inside and all the instructions you need to get started. Getting the birdhouse pulled out of the box, and now I need to get everything ready for setting up. I'll be deciding how I'll be installing it, and they give you everything you need from a strap to go around the tree base, which I will show how long this strap really is, to using it mount, which you can mount to a post or to the tree if you want. Haven't decided yet, but I'll be making a decision soon. I like it has a little magnetic cover for it, where it just keeps the lid closed when you put the bird seed in, and that's it. And it has a little solar charging panel inside, and that's where you charge, where the sun is charging up the battery for the camera, so you don't need to pull the camera out and recharge the battery and put it back in. So that's a very nice feature to have. And if you want to get your camera, there again, the front lid has a magnet on it, so it'll keep it closed all the time, which is quite nice. There's a camera, we can pull it out very simply, get it access to. And that little clear cover there, it's nice to be able to see your bird seed as it gets low, so you know when it's time to refill. That little mesh there is for the bird seed, so it'll be staying there for the birds to eat versus falling all the way to the ground. And to disconnect the cable, it's a USB-C, just pull up on it, and that is it. And to get to where you want to insert the micro USB card, you have to pull up the little silicone cover. And if you reference the manual, it kind of tells you the size of micro SD card supported. And I have a 16 I just put in. Time to install the app for my phone. As I have an iPhone, I'll install the QR code for the iPhone, but you can do it for Android as well. Getting the app installed is pretty simple. Setting it up is a very easy process to go through, and just follow the prompts, do the sign up, and enter all your information. Now adding the camera, it will, one thing I do need to point out, to turn it on, you do have to, it's in the inside of the camera once you remove the silicone and hit the on switch, and that is it, and you'll begin to see the green light flashing. So it's turned on, and we see the blue light, it's ready for pairing and to discovery. I chose to add the camera manually, so I did hit the button for that. Scan the QR code on the top of the camera to add the device, and that is it. Now I'm ready to add to my Wi-Fi of my network. Got that done, and there we go. Now it will guide you through a little beeping, letting you know it's being added and discovered and found, and once that's done, you're ready to go. Just do a few more steps to complete for the camera. It finally finished, and that is done. Hit continue. Now it's time to name your birdhouse. Using the provided strap, I just put it on just to show how much strap they have. I still have a lot of excess. My tree is close to 100 feet tall. The base of this trunk is quite large, but this is like a split tree, but still a good amount is available to use the strap if you want to go with that option. This is my old bird feeder, which I'll be replacing with this nicer one, being the bird feed and filled inside, nice on the opening, and everything's all filled up. Now it's ready to go. You can see how much bird feed I put in. I used that little bracket where it's screwed on, and this is what it looks like mounted on the tree. Love how it turned out. Now just waiting for the birds to come and start feeding so I can see who shows up. I did have to add a Wi-Fi extender on my home to reach the camera due to poor signal quality. But hey, it's working now. Love the great video quality it's providing. Definitely recommend this brand.